I might have to put my glasses on. As the older you get, my arms are getting shorter, and I can't see something. So just on my nose. But anyway, I'd like to first thank everyone for coming out. Looking around this room, I see a lot of friends, and it makes my heart feel very warm that I can reach out and have that support to this next venture I call. But before I start, I'd like to thank my friends here at the American Legion in honor of hosting this event tonight. You know, if it wasn't for these guys, our veterans that have fought for us, to give us the freedom that I can stand here and run for office and say what's wrong or right about our government and so forth, we wouldn't have that freedom. And if all veterans would rise and please be recognized. And if you would, with all our armed forces serving currently here and abroad, if you would all just bow your head just in a moment of silence that they are kept safe and their families at heart. Thank you. In 2005, I came to you for support to run for mayor. And again in 2009, I came to you for support once again for re-election. This has been a hard, thought-out process for me and for my family, and a decision that hasn't been a very easy one. But over these past 5 years, I have worked hard and enjoyed serving you, the people of Schuylkill Haven. Thank you for allowing me that honor. I loved every minute of it, and it really makes it hard for me to move on to this next opportunity. I am very proud of what we've all have accomplished down here in Schuylkill Haven, and feel good about what is to come here for the future of our town. I will still be here and continue to help on the number of projects that we have going on in the borough, because I feel strongly on them, and there's something that is needed here, and I'll make sure that we see it through. That's one thing that I do, that I don't quit, to make sure that things get complete. Throughout my life, I consider and thank God for the opportunities that presented to me. I always believed in, if a door opens, make sure you walk into it and take that opportunity. I had that opportunity with my family and married my lovely wife Sandy, and had a great family with my daughters Christine and Gary. My proudest day was when both of them had the opportunity and both graduated from college. Something that me or Sandy didn't have the opportunity to do. My life was fulfilled to see that happen. And that was from a lot of things that happened here in Schuylkill Haven to make that happen. Starting my own business back in 1980, that door opened once again. I was only 21 years old at the time, not thinking, and just take the opportunity, and here 30 years later, I've had a successful business. In JC's, I was very involved in the JC's Junior Chamber of Commerce. I had that opportunity to run for state president, and then had a great, wonderful time serving as national vice president, once that door opened also for me. And again, the door knocked and opened again for the opportunity to serve you as your mayor here in Schuylkill Haven. Again, quite an honor. With all this in mind, I ask for you today, and I come to you again, once again, for your support. And therefore, I'm announcing that I am putting my name forward as a Democratic candidate seeking election for the office of County Commissioner for Schuylkill County. I just want to hit on a few things, important points that I feel that I want to stress throughout this campaign and hopefully work on. First, if elected as Schuylkill County Commissioner, I'm not going to, and the same thing as I did as a mayor here, is not stand for the status quo of the office. One thing, and probably if you talk to some people here in Schuylkill Haven, that I wasn't the typical mayor, that I went to the other sides of what was here and to do things. And that's because I wanted to, and the need was there. And the thing was working together to make some things happen. I also want to be proactive, to make things happen, to work towards those goals, and work hard to not only prove what I did here, but now to hopefully take that out and to prove all of the county. Bring back unity into the courthouse, creating an environment where everyone works together. I came together with a statement that I've used all through my term as mayor. And this is the way, I always put it at the end of my agendas or things that I write, and it's this: that success is working together on solutions to overcome the challenges that face our country, our county, and its citizens. That's the key point. It's not only it's easier to sit out there and the naysayers on all that's wrong, but it's easier to come to the table and say, here's the problem. Here I have maybe a solution, and working together to do that. That's how this country was formed, of building together and forging friendships, whether on whatever side of the aisle you may be, and to work those things to the common good, and it's all best for us.